have not, and indeed it is Bernal. The attacks have not gone well for him. So let's see if he's able to turn this one around with that queen charge to the bottom side. And this anti-2-star, the town all the way in the core, one mistake could cause you to get a 2-star or even a 1-star with low percent.
That's right. So far, this charge looks pretty solid. I mean, with that, nothing has went wrong so far, which means no surprising test out for him. The Sealers are still alive because there is no red mine farm. At this point, we can expect everything from those players. It seems that right now he's trying to... Wait a second, this wall break is not going in. Why is this wall break going there and not on the other side? Sometimes I don't understand wall breakers, if I'm completely honest. So, surprised the wall breakers would go over there. And now the question is, how does this affect his queen pathing?
Queen, I feel like the queen's going to go to the Dark Elixir Drill. Queen, where are you going? Oh, he makes it invisible. Nice. To force that queen to go to the left side so she can go grab the Eagle Artillery at this point. But notice how the base is symmetrical. So even if the queen goes left to right, it wouldn't matter as long as the queen follows the wall breaker pathing, which it turns out the wall breaker opened at the left side. So he wants to get that queen to go left as the Lalo is coming over with the Warden, with the balloons, and he finds a bit of a small Tesla farm, and the Blimp and Headhunters. He's trying to time all this perfectly to get the value with the Rage.
Oh, that Rage looks beautiful with that Blimp now going towards the tunnel. And take a look at that. There is the Super Minions. The Super Minions are in Disc Clankers, but the Tornado Trap is rotating the Yetis away, but the tunnel is going down anyways.
Yeah, he still secures it. I was worried about that Tornado Trap that he might fail because of it, but no, the tunnel goes down, and he still has his Royal Champion to utilize as the King is going in behind the King into the defending King. Now try to take him down, but his Queen is still up, making her way around this base. Still has her ability, drops a few balloons to pick off the Archer Tower. King ability finally goes off, and there we go. Bernal does answer, and he's going to get a 3-star. Itsu, he's got 8 balloons still left to use. Are you serious, Bernal? What? Clean up balloons.
Use them for time. Why would you swag them at this stage? I mean,
wow.
Okay. Well, that is
sports, or is it gonna be Space Station? Let us know right now. We're gonna keep our eyes on that chat to keep an eye to see who you guys think. As that's happening, Picasso is kicking it off with the Queen Charge Lalo.
And I feel like, yeah, they just don't care. They say, okay, Line Esports, Space Station knows how to take down those anti-3-star bases. They have their weirdly weird way of doing the Queen Charges against that. Let's just use, I don't know, is that a butterfly? Does this look like a butterfly? I don't even know. It's an anti-2-star base with some really isolated Inferno Towers.
Oh man, I don't know. This design with those walls in the middle is just so interesting here. But we're gonna see his way around with that Queen. Gonna path her way towards that multi. The Blimp. Okay, the Blimp into the Town Hall. It's the safer way with the Warden ability going off. Pulls the red airbomb field. Can he make it? Yes, he does. Rages up over the Town Hall and secures it. And look at the Queen. She steps right on in to grab this multi. Wow,
he is controlling that Queen with a, I don't know, with a joystick or something, because that Queen is directly going for the Inferno Tower right there, and now he's doing the same thing. This attack now, you might say, yeah, this is not looking too good, but remember, that's how Space Station so far have always played their Lalo attacks. It's always the same thing. They're playing a kind of like a Lalo dive, you want to call it, and then later on, the heroes to finish off the base. They have a lot of loons right now. The question though is, are those 9 loons enough? Because they're coming in from the top right side, Carbon.
This is like a whole new attack strategy of doing a Queen Charge into a mini Lalo, into a hero dive, into another mini loon, because there's no Lava Hound. So it's like a back end cleanup balloons. Incredible. And this is gonna be not only a 3-star, but he's swagging spells as well. Swag's an invisibility, and I'll go with the very first attack from Space Station. Picasso kick it off, and of course, it is the Lalo Queen Charge Lalo with 27 balloons here.
Yeah, and especially with reported building a lot of those annoying looking ring bases, there's always things which can go wrong, and especially with Lalo, we know one small second you're not paying attention, you might lose your queen ability, you might lose the ability of reaching that town hall. And remember, if this town hall is not going down from the queen, you might have a big problem, because Lalo against ring bases, that's sometimes really tough to secure that save if things are going wrong. But for now, things are looking really good for Picasso with this charge, with diving straight into this bottom side. But there's a lot of damage on this queen, Corbin.
Yeah, quite a bit of damage as the queen is going to continue her push in towards the eagle, the enemy queen. We do have the royal champion next to this town hall all the way in the middle. And little did we know that I was taking a look at some of the stats from Chase the Ace, that there's been 0 1-stars on ring bases. With these anti-2s, the town hall in the middle, I would have thought that there was going to be a little bit more. The 1-stars have actually been coming on the anti-3-star designs. So let's see what Picasso can come in as he's sending the blimp, which is a little bit more of a secure route to be sure that the town hall goes down, but it has to make it all the way there.
Yeah, and he's even investing in rage to make sure this town hall is going down as quickly as possible. Queen ability is getting forced though, and that town hall, wait a second, is it going down? You said it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, did I do? Oh.
He redirects those Yeti mites to go into the town hall to secure that second star. The queen is going down, and we have talked about it. Reported so far, really were heavily going towards those ring bases, and it seems like it's paying off. They were trying to prevent the Lalo with the traps, and it has worked great. Especially, Corbin, considering if we take a look at the stats again, Picasso so far in this tournament in stage 2 and stage 3 is perfect. He has not failed so far. So the question is, can those heroes overpower the backend? Because I don't know, heroes are strong.
Oh, they are incredibly strong as the RC pops her belly, skips across. No, don't tell me he's going to be able to still get this. What? Can he still get his royal champion? There's a low health single target Inferno. She's moving her way in, but he's getting time. 27 seconds. Single target Inferno's going down. What? Are you serious? The power of his heroes. He does still 3-star this base, and Picasso is staying perfect, and he hasn't failed yet. What?
Spacestation is not out. They have a second chance in this tournament still to get the golden ticket. And for that, they want to keep the momentum high. And it is Sidinho going in with another Queen Charge Lalo. But this time, the lock launcher in the mix as well.
Yes, really their favorite strategy. And also I want to point something out. The choice of the clan caster was actually what made this fail of Space Station happen from Bernal, and what gave Queen Walkers definitely chance here to oh, the king is going the wrong way. Nice use of the invisibility spell. What gave Queen Walkers the chance here to secure the golden ticket with the last attack. And in my opinion, we've seen so many queen charges from Space Station that an opposing team could think about only using this type of clan castle, because you said it is the queen charge killer, this clan castle. But here in this case, we see the hound in combination with the headhunters once again. But we're going to have to wait and see until later what the other teams will bring against Space Station trying to defend them. And it's so just real quick as this attack is going in, we also have, of course, the other matches, the eyes on the other matches, and we will tell you after this attack how they are going in the lower bracket.
Yep, that's right. Well, he's trying to keep his queen alive, but there's so much damage on this queen. There's now the lock launcher coming in to open up all of the walls and get this queen in behind of the town hall. There's one more loon. There, you can see they have the respect from the red mines, and there's another red mine coming up. So the red mine farmers really got into the head of the Space Station players. But there's now the single phone tower. There's again this multitasking I was talking about. The queen ability is getting used.
Yes, and the healers are blown away by the sweeper, so the queen is very low on health, and she's in the single. Oh, thank God he used the rage and the free spell there perfectly. So that was great multitasking actually by Selenio, but still a lot of base standing on the right side. Maybe Royal Champion ability now. Double giant bomb. Royal Champion has to take out the multi-inferno, there it goes, and he has 5 balloons. Can he get through the back end with just 5 balloons?
Yeah, so for the exposed tank, the Queen in the Town of Poison is not having a great time. I think that's fair to say, but this Queen surviving because of the troops are taking down the Expo, and with that, their defense is gone. And 30 seconds, I think that should be enough, Maxi.
Yes, you're absolutely right. That will be enough here, Selinio. What a great job keeping the Queen alive and yeah, getting another 3-star. So I think it's even though it didn't matter for this war anymore and Queen Walkers got the victory anyways, never be too greedy on the Coco Loons, because you've invested 70 troop spell on the healers. So what is 15 troop space for 3 Coco balloons? And it was perfect that he sent a third one after finding 2 seeking air mines here. And I think that's what, yeah, made this attack a 3-star and the overkill that it was. But now we have to concentrate on Kazuma, because it is back again on for the Queen Walkers to get another 3-star and to keep on putting pressure onto Space Station Gaming. And in this time, once again, what a surprise, we see a Queen Charge Lalo, but interestingly, with the help of a lock launcher.
Yeah, and I just want to see what... Oh, the Wizard Tower is on the lock launcher. No way, yes, the freeze or something, using the King ability instead, and he's trying to take down the second layer multi-inferno tower. But back to the point which I tried to make a couple of seconds ago, really looking forward to see the Queen Charge from Kazuma, because he was, or he is, one of the reasons why I started with those lock launcher Queen Charges. He is just so insane with them, and I just love watching them. So, kind of fanboy over here with those lock launcher charges, and take a look at that. Both Inferno Towers are taken down with just this one lock launcher. The King invested the top set for the Eagle, and this Queen now is going to be guaranteed going for the Town Hall, as long as he's not letting her go down. And yes, the entire Lalo left to play, right? He has the Warden, he has the Roy Gem, he has the entire Lalo, and a ton of spells. This is just looking incredible.
Yeah, that was such a high value dive there from the King with the lock launcher. And it's I have to point out the invisibility spell he used on the gold storage that the Queen has just taken out, because he got the first multi-inferno with the locks, but then when the Yetis came out, they were actually targeting that gold storage, but he rerouted them with the use of the invisibility spell, so they would go to the other multi-inferno, and that's how they took that out. And guys, you always have to remember, a multi-inferno is not just a multi-inferno, it also means that there are mostly a lot of traps around it, and he doesn't have to face them during his attack now. Perfect use of the free spell to make sure the Queen doesn't get a lot of damage from this single target inferno. Beautiful warden ability, and Itsu, this is once again looking good with 2 rage spells still at hand.
Oh my goodness, but he's not even investing any more spells into that Queen. He knows, okay, she's inside the Town of Poison. There is the single Inferno Tower on that Queen. She's not going to be happy with that. Instead, he's letting the healers go into the red mines, triggering all of them. And those loons are just going through with the last rage. That should be no problem. The minions are everywhere, cleaning things up, even with the Valkyrie. And that should be another 3-star. What a beautiful attack this was. You have talked about it, the lock launcher with the invisibility spell to redirect those Yetis. We have seen that a couple of times today with the Yeti mites already. And those pros, they're so quick thinking. I mean, it looks always so easy.